What's up, everybody? Thought I would start this Tuesday with a little live action because I've been thinking a lot about the way that COVID is impacting the way that we dress. So, at the beginning of the pandemic, it was like, ooh, we get to work from home, we get to wear sweatpants and leggings. And I was really encouraging everyone to still put on clothes and get dressed so you can, keep your mental health on the up and up, so you can stay productive, so you can work and all of the things. Cut to, we're like 7 months into this thing, and I'm really predicting a total shift going forward in the way that we dress because crazier things have shifted the dress code in the world, like in the United States specifically. For example, did you know a little fun fact that a 1922 Dockers campaign is what brought this whole like business casual thing into effect? Like an ad campaign to sell khakis shifted the way that people dress for work, creating this whole like biz cash thing. Now, currently millennials, specifically old millennials, which I guess I kind of fit into, I'm that weird age, I'll be 40 in November, that I'm not sure if I'm actually a millennial or what is it, like a Gen X? Like I'm somewhere in between the two. The point being, old millennials actually shifted the dress code as well with, more tech, more casual, like wearing a hoodie and jeans to work. So it's predicted that but by the time, can you guys hear me on Instagram? Some look like they can, some can't. Let me know. Anyhow, and if you can't, I don't know that there's anything I can do about it. It's just my phone. Anyhow, so older millennials, they're predicting that this more casual work environment will, over time, by the time we're done working, we will have totally changed the dress code. But cut to COVID, I really think this is going to change the way that we work. It's going to change the way that we dress. This whole experience has kind of been like a upending of things and systems. I mean, everything in the world is changing right now. Politics, I mean, everything. And COVID is really a big catalyst. So I think the way that we're going to dress is changing. Now, as I was thinking about this last night, I'm pretty sure that I'm coining this term. So you heard it here first, folks. I'm predicting that we're moving into a pro-leisure, professional leisure wear. See what I did there? We're shifting into a pro-leisure dress code versus, athleisure was the big thing where it's like, it's workout wear that you can wear out. I'm really predicting a shift where, we still need to feel powerful and productive. And we know that clothing can really do that. I mean, I've done personal experiments. I've seen it happen with my clients. The way that you dress and show up for yourself, even if nobody sees you, even if you don't go anywhere, even if you're just on Zoom, it really does affect your performance. So I don't feel that we're going to completely ditch this whole idea of like getting dressed for work. But I do see that our wardrobes are going to become a lot more versatile, where what you wear to work can be worn hanging out with friends. It can be worn on the weekend. Like we're just having a wardrobe. There's no more like work clothes unless you work in a field that's like you're a lawyer, you're a judge, and the judge, you have a robe. If you are in some position where it's like, dude, I don't want to talk to my lawyer and see him wearing like raggedy sweatpants. Like, I don't want to see that shit. So I think there's some industries where the idea of a uniform or a dress code will still stay intact. But I think for most everybody else, it's going to be this blend where we have this one wardrobe that we wear, and we can do certain things to like dial it up or dial it down to make us be able to step into our power and be taken seriously. So in this new dress code, pro leisure, we're making this a thing, pro leisure. It's all about still being professional, but more authenticity, more comfort, more versatility. And I found this really fun quote in an article I was reading in The Atlantic, and it's from Scott Kaywood. He's the CEO of World at Work. And he said, there's a rising premium on being yourself, being an individual, and bringing your full self to work as a broader expression of who you are. So I think that really speaks to where we're moving in the way that we dress for work. Is we do want to show up for ourselves. We do want to be authentic, but we also want to get shit done and be taken seriously. So we can't just throw in the towel and wear sweatpants and leggings for the rest of our lives, because we are conditioned to have past associations with overly comfortable clothes. And like I said before, that can be really bad for productivity, but it can also be really bad for like weight gain. Like if I'm wearing elastic and stretchy stuff all day, and then eventually you try to put those jeans on and you can't button them, there's a false sense of security in like really comfy, loungy clothes. And we want to make sure that we're being healthy. You know, this pandemic, it doesn't really show signs, at least in the United States, that it's going anywhere anytime soon. So we do need to make sure that we're showing up for ourselves in a healthy way. But more importantly, you need to stay in touch with who you are. I know that I'm not my full Lauren badass self if I'm in sweats, no makeup, raggedy t-shirt, junky shorts. Like, I know that that's not the full extent of Lauren, So we want to remember which items make us feel like ourselves, what pieces make us feel like we're being true to ourselves. So keeping all of those things in mind, where is our in between? So for me, and you guys can draw your own style conclusions, but leggings that aren't workout leggings, I have a full video on that subject on my YouTube channel, but I've been rocking a lot of Commando brand leggings. They're my favorite leggings under the sun, earth, moon, and stars. They're faux leather leggings. They're patent leather leggings. They have some like, snake skin type of leggings. So they're like special leggings. They're fun leggings. So that is where my blend is for being comfortable, but still feeling stylish and showing up for myself. Intentional sweats and matching sets. So there's a difference between my junky sweats that I wear to lay in my sauna blanket or to be disgusting on my couch eating takeout, and intentional sweatsuits and matching sets that are super cute and make me feel like I got dressed. Wear jeans. That's an important blend, finding the space in between leisure wear and professional wear. And my professional life is a lot different. I work from home. I'm an entrepreneur. Truthfully, I can wear whatever I want. But wearing jeans, albeit a relaxed fit, so mainly so I can keep my waistline in check. And I love denim, so we need to revisit that from time to time. Something else that I'm doing to find that blend is expressing myself with jewelry. It takes minimal effort to throw on some jewelry. It really, unless you have kids that are tugging at you, it really doesn't get in your way. So I just have on like a little simple black dress today. Super comfortable. I feel very casual, but then I put on these earrings and I start to feel more like myself and more like I'm able to show up on camera and show up to work for all of you. Finding comfortable versions of your favorites. So part of my style DNA, the things that make me feel like me when I get dressed, is I love jackets and blazers. I have a whole section in my closet that is just badass blazers, but it feels a little stiff and uncomfortable to be wearing a blazer while you're sitting at home all day and not going anywhere for work. So I'm finding more comfortable versions. People were clowning on my baggy blazer the other day, saying it looked like Steve Harvey, but that is a relaxed, comfortable, pro-leisure version of a blazer, a boyfriend blazer. Wearing like a kimono instead of a jacket, wearing a fun cardigan when it gets a little cooler. Those layers can make you feel like you, but not feel so constricted in the traditional uniform dress code constrictions. Cute flats, sneakers, sandals. I've given up on heels. Like, me and heels, we broke up. I got rid of most of them. I still have a couple for when I have to go somewhere nice eventually when the world opens up, or that I just like to look at because they're really pretty on my shelf. But mainly we've broken up. So I've been buying more sneakers that are cute, more flats that are cute, fun sandals. So again, I feel put together. I feel like I've gotten dressed for the day, but I'm still being comfortable. And then, for you guys to try this at home, it's about blending the traditional dress code with more casual elements. So if you feel professional in like a little shift dress, find the dress, but this one, it's stretchy, like a t-shirt, like it's casual. If you're used to wearing more blazers, the blend is getting a baggier blazer. If you like the idea of a suit, maybe it's a cute matching set. So it's like finding that blend between, the norm and the new normal, which we hope is not actually going to be normal forever, but it's the current normal. So, my question is, as I continue to think about the way that style is going to evolve because of the times that we're in, I really do think it's a mark in time. It's a shift where we'll see, oh, this is where everything changed. Will companies who have dress codes currently, will they start adopting this model? Will they start getting rid of their dress codes? Will they start trusting their employees to figure out what to wear? Will they be forced to? You can't really control people from when they're at home. I mean, I guess you could fire them, but we'll see. Can all companies do this? Is there a world where, positions where you're used to seeing them super duper dressed up start to be casual? When I meet with my attorney, could he wear sweatpants and I still take him seriously? Maybe we get there. I don't know. Those are all questions that I have, but I do know that the statistics show that companies that overhaul, simplify, or drop their dress code completely, it makes their employees a lot happier. So if people are happier, maybe they're working harder. Maybe they're doing a better job. Maybe that outweighs some of the studies that we've seen that wearing professional clothes increases productivity. Maybe happiness increases productivity way more than any of that other stuff. So I think we'll just kind of have to wait and see. It's been interesting for me purchasing new clothing and really putting back together, like, who is Lauren now? The things that I'd normally buy, I'm not buying. I have to find new things to buy. So these are things I'm thinking about. I just thought I would share it with all of you. I see in the comments the lovely Dawn Stone, who's also a Style Confidence Collective member. She said that Pro Leisure is a brand. Damn it! Well, I'm still going to adopt that term as the new dress code. Maybe me and Pro Leisure can talk about it. So amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please leave your thoughts on what you think the new dress code will be in the comments because I'd love to hear about it. And have a beautiful day.